Welcome to the Crypto Nest. Well, I know it's Crypto Nest, but I'm doing also as well as stocks. All right, so for Bombardier, let's see here where we are. It's been a while. So I was saying we did reach kind of a target for, well, not the ideal target because it would have gone a little bit higher. Was it? I don't know. I think I raised the levels here, but 1.236. It's great. Now I was expecting a correction. We do have 5-wave down, so this was our first hint of trend reversal. So before, the trend was up. So the micro 5, actually, yeah, 5-wave down, it's actually hinting U-turn on trend, and trend is going to inverse. So which it did. After that, what do we do? Actually, we had a 3-wave up, and I know a few of my friends are like, well, how can you say 3 waves? Because I can see 5. And then I was, how you count 5? And then they were like, well, this is wave 1. Sorry. This is A, overshooting wave B, and a C for wave 2. This is the third, the fourth, and the fifth. And yeah, okay, the third wave is the longest one, fair for that. But then let's go and check out this high B, right? So I should have done it more on the right side. Okay, so I mean this is crazy. I think he got 3x, is it? No, I'm exaggerating. So 2x, I guess. Let me check here. So it did do 2x. I mean, if it goes higher than the 1.618, actually I would say 1.38. Not even there because I didn't use this good chart, I think. Good setting. If it starts to go higher than 1.38, well, maybe perhaps we need to look for a plan B, because it's, for a stock anyway, it's a little bit anormal. Would it be a crypto? Maybe, 1.618, even though a B wave doesn't have a limit, but at one certain point, it just starts to be unreliable as a count. And this is why I'm just saying this was just an A, a B, and a C. And in fact, I didn't do it, but let's do it together. What's the ratio of the length of this allegedly A wave compared to this B wave? I mean, do you see how this works better? And I can say this A wave, it's almost bend on 1-to-1 ratio. And so I can say this A, B, C complete a bigger wave A. And it does make sense. And also, if I do the fib retracement, well, this would have been, this is going to be a shallow B wave. B wave here. So we did reach 0.5, which it's normal for a B wave. And this is why I stick with this count here. And so A, B, and C. Did I even do the... No, I didn't do it. Let's do it together once again. If this is the A, this is the B, target for the C wave, right? So from the beginning of the wave A to the end of the B wave. Let me put it here. As you can see, 1-to-1 ratio. Band on. So this is another confirmation that I stick with my ABC. All right. Now we have 5-wave down for the wave A. We have 3-wave up for the wave B. And now I am looking for 5-wave down. But then once again, it's worked perfectly. Let me remove some levels here. Actually, I could even remove the 0.618. Okay, so starting from here, we have a wave 1, wave 2, reacted to the 0.786, perfect. We have a very nice impulsive movement to the downside for the third wave. We also have an A, a B, and a C. I mean, you could end it here, or you can end it here. As I'm not sure, because if I end it here, I still have this A, B, C. The only thing I don't like, let me just check here. I'm trying to figure out if I could count this as a 1-2, but I mean, this is retracing pretty much at the origin, so I am not sure if I can do that. And this is going to be micro counting, maybe a little bit ugly. Maybe this is a diagonal. This is the 1, this is the 2. I'm working on a third wave here. But the bigger picture is we have a 1-2, a 3, a 4 reacted to the 4 level here for a wave 4 between 0.5 and 0.618. We had the MA 55 here, the red line, and it really acted as a resistance, and now price is going lower. I was expecting 5 wave down. We are about, I think by Tuesday, Wednesday, we should make a new lower low. And ideally, well, since 1-to-1 ratio, I think we can forget about that. And I believe, as you say, seriously, I have trouble to talk today. As you can see, I did draw a green box. This is the first, honestly, is where I find that it makes sense for the price to go there. We have the MA 200 here. We do have the 1.618 wave A, wave C. And if I check the bigger picture here, yeah, if all this was the third wave, the first fib retracement for the fourth wave, it would be $199. And I'm still convinced it's going to get there or near there. Now, after that, the question is this A, B, C enough, or this is going to be just a bigger wave A? We're going to have a B wave, and after that, 5 wave down, and so we can reach perhaps the under $64 or even the under 40. Yeah, so for the moment, short term anyway, I'm looking for a lower price, make a new lower low for this counter movement here. As for this fourth wave, after that we will have to see if, when and at what level the prices start to react, and we need to see micro counting. If it give us 5 wave up, then maybe the correction, it would be a hint that the correction is finished, but we will really be careful with that. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and have a good day. Bye.